Bam! Cheers, everybody. What is up, y'all? And we're back. Feels good, guys. It feels good to be back. I'm going to see, got my water bottle here. We're going to get into that. Don't worry. So I'm starting the stream here on this side of the desk, but about an hour in, I think I'm going to stream for about 2 hours today. About an hour in, I'm going to hop on over to the other side and get my actual chest day workout in. But I wanted to go over the products first. So this is going to be a little bit of a test run. See how this goes, how you guys like this style or this approach to the stream, so that I'll be able to kind of facilitate more of the demonstration of the products. And then during the workout piece, facilitate more demonstration of that as well. But still using B-roll throughout all of it. And I got some new products, guys. I like on the other side, you're going to see this actually. I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes before I work out and when I finish up over here, what it actually looks like before I actually make all these shoppable videos. I have maybe like 10 to 20 boxes here on the other side, just like taking up my entire gym space. So I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes kind of little peek on, I'm not going to unbox everything because a lot of these products aren't actually in the carousel for today, but they're going to be in the carousel for the future weeks to come. And I'm going to have tons of shoppable content coming out with them. So I wanted you guys to kind of see this so you can understand. Then I'm going to organize that. I have one of my coaches coming over tomorrow. We're going to be filming with a bunch of these products. So you guys will see me organize, and then we'll get into the workout. So with that being said, I actually have one of our newer products highlighted, which is the shower head. And I believe I've got this bad boy right here behind me. Hold up. Hold up. Let me make sure that I got the right one because we got a couple of awesome ones in. So this is actually not that one. I've actually got it right over here. So let me go grab it really quick for you guys so you can see that. And then I'm going to make some more B-roll for the rest of this fun stuff. Shower head. Here we go. Here we go. All right, y'all. So I got the Renovo shower head. Now, again, I was in Vegas, so I didn't have a chance to set this up. So this is something that I'm going to be doing this week. Now that I'm back, we've got both the overhead shower head, and then we have the handheld shower head as well. So you're going to attach both of these on. I always personally, I like the rainfall feature. That's awesome. But I really like having the detachable shower head just to hit in all the other spots. And just makes for me an overall more enjoyable experience. I'm going to throw this. Let's see. Let me put this right over here. Put that right over there for now. Actually, let me slide this over so you guys can kind of see both. We're going to get also into the sheets and all that fun stuff, and then we'll have the Renovo right over here as well. All right, let's see what we get into next. And also, as always, guys, hit me with questions, anything you got going on in the chat. I love hearing from you guys, especially I haven't been on in a minute. So it's going to be nice to just hear from everybody, check in. And we had, again, transparently, we had a great guest on yesterday. Shout out to Dominique. She was one of my coaches through the leadership program I've shared with you guys about. And she's an author, published here on Amazon. I actually have her book in the carousel as well. So if you guys want to go check that out and support her, you can. And just honestly, great, just very, very wise. I think wise, not only from experience, but from facilitating experiences from others as well. Because even if, let's say, you have less life experience on this planet than somebody else, I think when you put yourself around others, and that's what I love about coaching too, is I find from my experience with coaching, as I coach people, not only do I get my own life experience goes up, but I learn from their life experience. And it just kind of helps exponentially grow experience and understanding of things just going on in the world, which is, in my humble opinion, always valuable. With that being said, let's get into, hold on. Let's get by. You got the mini massage gun on one of our carousels, and then we've got the vibe on the other. Let me just pull up. Why is it not coming up? What's going down here, y'all? Oh, there you go. Okay. It's not organizing now. Huh. We're going to have to go through alphabetically here. And then, oh, what's up, Gus? Hey. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by saying, hey, Gus. There we go. Mini massage gun.
So in this video, we're going over the Maroc mini
massage gun, and as the name might insinuate, it's a miniature version of what you would traditionally expect to see from a massage gun. And when I say mini, just smaller in size and stature. Now, to be transparent, while it's still super simple to use, the power on it is proportionately less from my experience. The mini massager, it does have 3 levels. At the top level, you can hear it right now. It still has great intensity, good percussion, super simple to use. It came charged, which is always a thumbs up to me. And the reason I like this for travel at your desk. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Let me know. Is it kind of pausing, freezing, being able to have it in your car? Like, it's a super easy and convenient option. And again, it has 4 different attachment heads, have everything from the flat to the bullet to the rounded to the specialized prong. Has an instruction manual as well to give you all the insight, and then comes with this nice, simple to grab and go carrier. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all, especially if you're on the go. And blam. And then, yeah, Gus, what's up, homie? Ooh, let's go into the waist trainer next, and we'll talk about the sauna suits and weight cutting. You guys are also going to see me staying hydrated throughout this with my Fidas water bottle, and I also got some other water bottles in the other carousel. And again, if you guys are watching on any of the other platforms, from Facebook to YouTube to Twitch to LinkedIn, I'm also going to drop my link tree here in the comments, and then I'll highlight it below. So if you guys want to hop on over here to Amazon to see the actual products I'm talking about, you can go right over here to Linktree, click on Coach Mike or the LOF channel on Amazon, hop over. Plus, we still have our giveaway going down. It's coming up close, y'all. I think I'm at about 1,200 followers. So like I said, original game plan was to have it. So again, $2,000 gift card giveaway. Click on that right here. Giving away $2,000. So original game plan was to do it October 1st at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but we got about 10 days left. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, if we don't hit 2,000 followers on Gina and myself's channels, we're going to delay it until we both hit 2,000 followers, because I know Anna already hit her 2,000 followers. So we're going to still do the giveaway, but the goal is to time it when we actually have 2,000 followers to celebrate and give back to you guys, and also just kind of celebrate this milestone that we're achieving here. And then Gus saying, walking my dog while catching on some streams. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Well, thank you for joining us, and kudos to you for getting that walk in, getting active, all that good stuff. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the waist trainer here and talk about, where this can fit into a healthy lifestyle and where it should maybe not be applied and used, because there's definitely like pros and cons to it for sure. And the biggest thing for these waist trainers is I like 2 components to highlight. All right. I held up one finger. 2 things to highlight. One is the ability to help you facilitate sweating. Okay. This is definitely, especially with the inner liner material, it's going to help you facilitate some sweat, which, if again you want to you have to cut weight for an event, like for my fighter, my combat-based athletes out there, my weight-based athletes, this can be a helpful tool. As well as, again, what I do like is it can be a great tactile cue. So you can have this, you can kind of hook it in. Has 14 different rows of hooks to hold it in place, and have to worry about a zipper getting hot or anything like that. Just rubbing up against you, feeling any kind of awkward. But this can be also a great tactile, physical cue to help. You know what? I don't have the best posture. Let's say this. You put this on, it can help just remind you. I should have that little bit of posture, that little tactile cueing. The one thing I will say when it comes to both that tactile physical cue, whether it comes to wearing it to get some sweat out of your body, this is not by itself going to magically get you a 6-pack though. I will say that. You actually have to still be in a calorie deficit. You still have to exercise your core. You still have to get that work in. You still have to be mindful of what you're putting into your body and all that fun stuff. But this can be a great tool to help facilitate, again, if you have to lose some water weight for a weight-based event, for my combat athletes out there, this could be something you leverage in addition to a sauna suit or something like that. Or if you want to just have a good tactile cue for your posture at the end of the day, this can be a great option for you. So I highly recommend that. And that's it. I'll give them a thumbs up. And then speaking of the sauna suit, that actually is what I highlighted next, because they kind of, to me, these go hand in hand. The waist trainer and the sauna suit, I very much feel they go hand in hand with what they do. Or the context at which they're applied, because both are going to be used from my perspective and how I would apply them in the context of weight manipulation or body temperature increase, which ultimately leads to a weight manipulation. So when I say weight manipulation, what I mean by that is causing your body to sweat. And then because you're sweating, you're losing water weight. That is for a short period of time going to be something that you can use to make weight for my combat-based athletes or weight-based athletes. Now, to be very transparent, this can be a really, really sort of like disclaimer. A, this is not medical advice. And B, I'm not telling you guys what to do or how to do anything. But what I will say is that this can be extremely dangerous if you're doing it without proper medical and health supervision. That's why I was really glad to see the UFC 2 weeks ago stop a weight cut. I think it was Khamzat Chimaev versus Nate Diaz. And Khamzat just was showing, I guess, signs of dehydration. The doctors didn't want him cutting any more weight. And they said, hey, enough. So he came in 7 pounds overweight because he actually hydrated himself. And this is a very real thing because as a fighter, especially if you're dehydrating yourself and then you go into a combat event where you're getting hit in the head, hit in the body, you're going to drastically increase your chances of doing head trauma. And the interesting thing is when we dehydrate ourselves and we're not properly replenishing, like right now, again, I've already 32 ounces in, got another water over here. I've got my coffee over here, which is about the coffee maker and the other carousel highlighted. I got some almond milk and my protein over here. I also am going to have nice little chocolate milk for when I'm going into my workout to replenish my glycogen and my protein, as well as some fluids. So point is, I'm constantly putting fluids into my body because when we're dehydrated, even if you're not a combat-based athlete, if you're dehydrating yourself, you're negatively impacting. And when I say dehydrating, if you're not properly putting in at least half of your body weight in fluid ounces a day. So for example, I'm 200 pounds. If I'm not putting in at least 100 ounces a day, my body is going to get potentially dehydrated. And the first thing that'll start to be impacted is my brain. So even if you're not a physical athlete, if you use your brain, which all of us do, you're going to see negative impacts from it potentially if you're dehydrated. So yummy. So what I will say is it can be leveraged though. It doesn't mean this is all bad and that I want to vilify, again, a waist trainer or a sauna suit. There's a positive, increase in blood flow to that area because an increase in body temperature can be beneficial. I like to use it on days that I'm doing mobility work. Or if in the fall and the winter time, it's a little bit chilly out, I will put this on because it instantly helps me warm up and keeps me in a higher body temp without being restrictive, without it being too thick and layered. That's another a positive or benefit as well. All right, I'm going to highlight. So I've got the Soundance laptop holder sport. This one I think I just got this. I didn't even unbox this yet. I have to check actually that this came in, but we will get to this, guys. I just wanted to highlight it to talk about. This has definitely been a clutch one for my phone. So I have a different version of this for my phone holder and my tablet holder. So even for my laptop, I'm looking forward to having this to be able to just kind of position it on my desk because I have my desktop, my monitor set up. But what I want to do, even today, this would have came in handy, is having my laptop set up and then having my OBS bot webcam connected to it so it can do motion tracking and movement, which I'm going to have to end up turning around my monitor and my TV to be able to facilitate that. So you're going to see that in a little bit, and it's going to be a little potentially clumsy and bulky. Also, this has a 10% off inLink coupon right now. And let me just show you guys. I'll do a little screen share so you can at least see it until I unbox it. Again, you got a detachable design, which I think that's super cool. Again, just setting it up, giving you a little bit on the dimensions. And the positioning here, this is an interesting feature, the ergonomic aspect of it. And this is something even where standing desk can be really helpful, but also where it positions your body and adjusting your desk, having your laptop there, even having a little space for your keyboard underneath. Hold on, let's check this. Cool laptop. Also, that's another component I didn't even think about is giving it space underneath so it has airflow to help keep it cool so it doesn't overheat. Again, that detachable design. Let's play this a little bit.
Does your neck and back always feel pain when working in front of your laptop for long hours? Do you want to get rid of the uncomfortable feelings? Try to use Soundance laptop stand. Simple design, easy to install. Compatible with all laptops from 10 to 15.6 inches. It saves more space for storage on your desktop and provides more airflow, preventing your laptop from overheating. 6-inch elevation design with a perfect eye level. Fixes your posture ergonomically. Soundance laptop stand prevents your neck from stretching forward, helps you reduce shoulder stress, and creates a comfortable office environment for you.
It's a bam. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Ooh, shout out to my man. Hold on. I want to highlight this again because this is another streamer here on the platform that I'm a big fan of. Shout out to Scott. Hold on. Let's pull up his video. Scott right here. Scott's a great guy. If you guys don't follow Scott already, go give him a follow. Anyways, that's not the point of this. Just wanted to give him some love. So it's all about, y'all. I love to just like spread the positivity. And this is what we were talking about in the podcast yesterday with Dom. You know, you're not always going to be in a perfect mood, right? Or not, and there's no such thing as a perfect mood, but in a happy mood. But there's an opportunity. We get to make a choice. Do I want to choose to stay in this mindset and in this place, or do I want to be actively involved in redirecting my mind and redirecting my actions to put myself in a positive state? And a really interesting study that came out of this PQ Intelligence course that I just finished up cites a study from Stanford that talks about the impact having a positive mindset and your brain being in a positive state has on a 1 mile radius around you. So if you have friends or family in a 1 mile radius around you, if you're in a positive place, it increases their probability of being in that same state by 25%, which I think is by itself an amazing, crazy data point. But anyways, we're going to get into, so I have the stress ball right here. Now you guys can see, I don't know if you can tell, this originally had rings on it, but I keep like fidgeting with it so much that I was like picking it apart. So I'm going to play you guys the original B-roll for it, so you can see what it originally looked and came as, and then we'll kind of like, you'll see me kind of playing with this throughout. Oh, did I not download the video? Hold on. Hold up. Let me check my Google Drive because I thought I downloaded it, but maybe I didn't. Y'all. Might have to do a little screen share here. Get our screen shares going. Boop, boop, boop. Wait for it. I also uploaded a bunch of guys. I made some updates to the website with new testimonials. Man, one of my clients, he's down 70 pounds total, and I think about 35 or 40 pounds since working with me. Dude, shout out to Nick, man. Nick is absolutely crushing it. So proud of you, dude. So anyways, yeah, it doesn't look like we have the video up. So I'm going to just kind of break this down for you guys here. Let me see if I have a stress ball. Might be on my desktop. No. Desktop. Anyways, again, I think a stress ball might be kind of obvious in what it's for and what you can use it for. But here's the cool thing. It's not just, to me, a stress ball. This is also a great exercise piece of equipment where we can develop and train our grip strength. Now, there's different applications and there's different ways we can actually leverage this. You can either work on the squeeze and relax, or you can do pulsing. So I personally like isometric holds, like just squeezing and holding it for like 30 to 60 seconds. So you can see we're working that flexor muscle right here and all those digits that have to contract. It can be great for, again, if you're working behind a desk or you just want to increase your grip strength. Now, the other thing I will say, though, is don't forget about the extensors on the back of your forearm as well. So like opening your fingers and being able to, there's other products you can have that are little basic like resistance bands for your fingers, and it'll make it really hard to just open your hand. That's a great compliment to this as well. And that's where I'm going to follow up with our sponsors to say, hey, can you send me that as well? Because I really want to share that with you guys. But moving on, we'll keep it rolling into the screen wipes, which this time of year, man, back to school, like I think is a clutch one.
In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use, from camera lens to your glasses, to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's going to look like, especially back to school when you're using those devices. Now is a great time. And the function application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend.
All right, y'all. So I'm making a funny face because I'm looking at my content and I'm noticing a couple of videos have been rejected lately, and that's the stress ball was just rejected too. I'm looking at, let's see. So one of them was saying suggestive things. Like, it's like I posted a video on a gaming case, and it's saying it was rejected because I think it's the shirt I'm wearing, because you can see my, like, I don't know. And this is saying video contains adult products or offensive content such as Nudity, sexually suggestive content, or provocative imagery. It's like it's a picture of the stress ball. I gotta hit up Amazon, be like, Amazon, what's going on? This is not this isn't making sense. I've been noticing this lately. I wonder if it's like the graphics that I know what it is. This totally makes sense now. You know what it is? It's the image I'm using because it's a shirtless image of me with my championship belt on. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to repost these. We're going to run an experiment, y'all. We're just going to repost it without that and see what happens. But we're going to keep this rolling forward. Sorry, I'm just talking out loud to you guys. I was like, I don't know why it's not working. Now I get it. All right, so we're going to give that another shot. Now we're going to go into our pulse ox as well. While I'm doing that, let's upload these content.
In this video, we're going over the YALL Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device, so you just pop them in, then you're ready to go. You push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just going to put your finger in. And then as you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's going to tell me my oxygen levels 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great again for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use, portable. And because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up.
And shabam, y'all. Sorry, I'm just re-uploading this content. We're experimenting. This is what's interesting about Amazon is like the thumbnails that we can use and some of the content there. I'm learning every single day, man. This is very interesting. Let me see. Boom. Let's submit post. This one's going to be approved. All right, let's go into what we got next, everybody. And also, again, if you guys have questions, as always, please feel free to let me know. Let me know in the chat. I love hearing from you guys. Again, we got our giveaway going down. If you guys want to check more on even other resources we have around working out, fitness, nutrition, accountability, go to the link tree, hit Transform Your Health, and it'll send you to an application program where you can start working with myself and our team. We actually just released a new kind of tiered program to our coaching because we have our 12-week body recomposition program, and now we added some more additional supports so we can deliver it to more people. It won't have the same features. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It won't have the same exact interactions. Like you're not going to get one-on-one coaching with me, but you will still get a bunch of really great features and access that I know is going to be a massive help and support for you guys. So that's something I really wanted to just facilitate and share with you guys. And if you have any requests, feel free to let me know. And let's get into our KT tape.
In this video, we're going over C-Keep kinesiology tape. This comes with 2 rolls per pack. I want to take one out just to show you guys what it looks like from a sizing, from a color perspective. And the thing about KT tape, it can be so versatile and really beneficial, but I highly recommend, again, talking to a physical therapist or a doctor if you're just using this for your own application, or buying this and being able to bring it to your doctor and physical therapist and letting them be able to tape it up with you, or if they have their own recommendations. This is 2" by 16 feet. And as you can see, when you open it, it's going to have this little sticker on it to be able to keep it together. You can tear away, and then boom, this is going to be your adhesive and sticky side. Now the cool thing is it comes in these little strips, so you're going to have it in these tearaway strips that you can just easily take the adhesive on and put it on the area that you want to support. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all.
And bam. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Boom. Here we go. Oh, I gotta. All right, let's take that bad boy down. What do we got next, y'all? Ooh, we got some self-care. This is actually one, guys, I'm gonna do this one right now with you guys. Check this out. There's been this one, I have like one gray hair right here, and I keep meaning to get my tweezers to get this bad boy. So I'm actually going to do this live with you guys. I'm going to use my, again, face made tweezer set going right in here. Let me get I'm going to use my camera here to act like a mirror to make sure I get that right here. Yeah, this hair's been bothering me for a hot minute. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there it is. I got it, y'all. Got it. Look at that gray. I'm getting gray hairs, y'all. That's crazy. Not really, though. I'm about to be 35 in 8 days, y'all. Dang, 8 days away from being 35. And they have these little, like, kind of caps to go on it as well to keep them nice and organized so you don't poke yourself. Super easy. I didn't even travel with this one, but I could have thrown this in my bag. It's definitely easy to travel with. And just a super kind of clutch setup. And then, yeah, Cherry May, thank you for the follow. How you doing today, by the way, Cherry? Let's get some B-roll going of this set as well. Let's see. Tweezer set.
In this video, we're going over the face-made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. We got our nice scissors here, nice little bit of curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well, and it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's going to spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with, but I think it's just big enough where you're not going to lose it either.
Boom. All right, let's keep it rolling. And this is where I was talking about I would get to the Fidget water bottle, get my hydration on. If you're looking for a sign, that's your sign. Get your hydration on, y'all. Hopefully you got some water near you. I try to always have like fluids at me, like around me at all times. Just because, again, I was talking about before how essential staying hydrated is for your brain, for your body, and just for your overall health and wellness. Wait for it. Wait for it.
In this video, we're going over the Fidget water bottle. This is a 64-ounce bottle. Again, on the back side, you'll see the actual ounces and milliliters being tracked right here. But here's a cool feature. This I'll be honest with you guys. I do think it's cool. Starting at 7 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m., it kind of gives you a gauge of where you should be at or the goal to shoot for each day. And it also has some nice like positive affirmations and support going through it. Now, to be transparent, 64 ounces isn't necessarily what everyone should be drinking, right? Maybe you need to be drinking more. Maybe it's a goal to start with less, depending on what's realistic. But this is a great option, especially being at 64 ounces. This is going to be a great place to start for a lot of people. Plus, it has this locking mechanism, which is super cool. So if you're like running or having it in your bag or something like that, put it up. Then when you want it, put it down. Unlocks, pops right in. Super cool feature. One thing I want to highlight though for the straw is this has a particular feature on the straw that lets it bend, a little spring mechanism, so it fits right in. Super cool, super functional, and it also is pretty durable from what I've seen so far. And speaking of that durability, having this nice little handle right here is a thumbs up and a bonus. So highly recommend, especially for those that are working on getting hydrated. And I do recommend get multiple of these so you can have them throughout, your house, your car, your office, gym, whatever that's going to look like. It'll help set you up for success.
Yeah, that's definitely, I will say, guys, a pro tip from my perspective is having a variety of water bottles around, whether it's the same one, different sizes, like having one that just fits in your car, having one at the office, one for your gym bag, one for home, so that you can pretty much go anywhere. And like, ideally from my perspective, hey, here's the thing. You can save money, because if you find yourself always buying water bottles at the store or at the gym or wherever you're at, like $1 here, $3 here, $2 there, it doesn't seem like a lot. But if you extrapolate that out, let's say you spend just $2 a day, 60% of the time, that's more than $500 a year you could be saving. And to me, that just makes sense to invest in a water bottle that's like $25. Even if it's $100, even if you get 4 of them, right? You spend $100 to save you $500. You're still up $400. Now, this is like making some assumptions in how frequently you're buying water bottles and like that component of it. But I feel like many of us can relate out there. If you guys can relate, let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear your perspective on that too. But we'll keep it rolling right along. Get into the charging port next. This is the 4-in-1 port as well. I'm excited about this one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Building suspense.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshan portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it, and then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're going to want to have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
And shabam. Sorry, I'm just waiting for one of these products to load on one of my websites here. Making another shoppable video. And I realized, I'm like, oh, that's why this stuff isn't getting approved. It's because I've been using the same image, like this profile picture of me, and it has me shirtless with like a championship belt on. For some reason, I guess that's like, I don't know how that's considered nudity or provocative, I guess. But I mean, I guess I can understand how that, I don't know. I just disagree, Amazon, especially when it's like pertaining to the product. But with that being said, let's get into our initial forged dumbbells. Wait for it. Bam.
In this video, we're looking at the initial force adjustable dumbbell. Now, the cool thing about this is it's not only going from 15 to 55 pounds, but look at how we adjust it. You have a turn of the knob, and then bam, that's how you're going to be adjusting the weight. And it literally just slides right out, slide back in. Again, adjust the weight, click it into place, and same thing. Now, one thing I want to show you is how is this working. These 2 little nodules right here are actually activating as springs or as little presses on these springs right here that are the locking mechanism. So that's what keeps it safe. Super easy. From my experience, this handle is the fastest to swap out. Definitely a recommend. Now, this is also a single dumbbell when you order them. So if you want a complete set of 2, you're going to have to order 2 of them. Definitely a thumbs up though.
Shabam. Let's see if this is going to up, and then we'll get into our RightFit weightlifting belt, which I'm going to probably end up using later this week as I go through my workout. So you guys will see that as well. Dude, what is going on? I feel like everything is slow today. What about you guys? You guys having like slow internet? I might just have too many things open. All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the RightFit back brace or back support while you're weightlifting. So it has this little arch rounded wait. Oh, look at that frozen face. That's attractive. Hold on, let's bring this back. Oh, man. I don't know what the deal is, man. I don't know if it's my internet. Connection's unstable, fairly good. I'm not even using my Wi-Fi. I'm like plugged in too. You know what? I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi. You know what? Maybe we'll do... I'll connect to my 5G. Instead of... I have like a hard line wired in right now, and for some reason it's still showing the connection's a little unstable, but now here we go. All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the right. Maybe. Dude, if this is what it's going to be, I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on. I got to hit up Spectrum and be like, Spectrum, why is my internet laggy? What's the deal? Look, it's fine when I take the video out, but then when I put it into the stream, this is where the lag is. So I don't think that's Wi-Fi. I think that's like bandwidth on my computer. Who knows? Let's reload this. Let's see what happens, guys. We're gonna reload this bad boy and see what the dealio is. All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the RightFit back brace or back support while you're weightlifting. So it has this little arched rounded edge. That's going to be perfect for a position straight up. And you can also see where it says RightFit. That's how you know how you're going to position it. And now it's frozen. But again, kind of what I'm alluding to here, guys, is the ability to add this on for added support. Nice and easy, simple loop through. It's got Velcro. So I'm looping it right through here. I'm going to Velcro it in to have it nice and supportive. And what I like to use this for, especially on heavier weighted pull-ups, using it for deadlifts and being able to properly brace and breathe into it to support the back. It's not only great for heavier lifts, but also to be able to properly breathe and put pressure throughout your core and torso as you're going heavier on weights, or if you just need that added support. Check it out, y'all, and definitely a thumbs up. Bam. All right, let's give it a minute here, guys, before I go into the next product. And I feel like it's been a little laggy, so I'm going to check a couple things here on my computer. Maybe I just need some updates. I don't know what the dealio is, but I also figured I'd give you guys an opportunity if you have any questions in the chat. I'll also plug, again, we have the $2,000 giveaway. I was mentioning we have, again, I'm taking applications for our 12-week body recomposition program. You're going to click on over here, and you can just apply to work with me, fill out some simple questions. Takes you less than 5 minutes. Boom, look at that. And you'll be good to go. Again, specifically this program and the people I want to work with are parents that are also martial arts, specifically dads that are martial arts fans. But it doesn't mean that if you're not a dad or a martial arts fan that you can't fill out an application. Still might be a good fit for you. And it just may be something we want to like design around and work around. And then again, we have our $2,000 giveaway. When you can put your name, your email in, and just make sure you're following all the Amazon channels that pop up. I'll give you guys a little demo. Make sure you're following Gina, Coach Mike, LOF, and the Professional Goddess channels. Anna already hit her 2,000 followers. Congratulations to her, but still make sure you're following her. We're working on getting the Coach Mike and the Gina Marie channel up. And then even the LOF channel here as well. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll try and get all four of those channels to 2,000 followers before we do the giveaway. The only thing I'm not concerned or I'm hesitant about is LOF. It has like maybe 500 followers. My Coach Mike channel has like 1,200. So I think it's a lot more realistic, or it's a lot more. It's more realistic to have that happen in the next 10 days. I believe in you guys, though. I know we can make this push and get that happen. You guys are probably going to start seeing some ads pop up on Instagram and Facebook as well promoting this. So if you guys can share it with everybody, and it'll help the giveaway happen even sooner, because the goal is to have it be October 1st. But if we don't have 2,000 followers on our channels, we're going to push back the giveaway until we do. So that's just a little caveat to it. But don't worry, we're still doing the giveaway. I'm holding down the $2,000 particularly for this. Now let's check into the
All right, y'all. So we're going to be looking at the RightFit resistance band set. Now, the cool thing with this is it comes with a door stopper. You might be wondering, like, why is that cool? What's the benefit? So it goes right into the door, like I was mentioning, and it allows you to put your bands through this little loop. So we're going to slide it right through here so that you don't need a squat rack or anything like that. You literally just put this right into the door. You can set it either at the top portion of it, the bottom portion, whichever way you want it set up. Bam. Now I can go from a high angle to do pull downs. I can put it on the side or low to get a variety of angles and do a variety of exercises. We could do tricep extensions. We could do tricep push downs. We could do rows. We could do curls. Literally, there's an infinite amount of variety that you can do. Now, here's a really cool piece as well. Because I selected the 45-pound set, you can actually pop open these handles right here and pull out the bands so you can increase or decrease the amount of resistance that you want to use. Absolutely great for travel, for at home, and everything in between. I highly, highly recommend. Definitely a thumbs up.
Thumbs up indeed, y'all. All right, now let's get into, I have one more B-roll. I want to show you another feature to them, or another aspect to them I didn't really show in this video, and that's why I wanted to have two of them. And then we'll get into the next product.
In this video for the RightFit resistance bands, I wanted to break down kind of a second feature that I didn't do in my first video. Now, I've got the 45-pound set, so you can see they have 3 different resistance bands here. Now, check this out. I slightly pull out the band, and you're going to see there's a little like looping locking mechanism that locks it into place. So if I don't want the 10 pounds of resistance, I want to drop it down. Now I can go to 35 pounds of resistance, and then I still have the other bands in place, and then I'm good to go with the handles. So it's really that simple to swap out the resistance and the weight, and definitely an easy to use function. Again, we just pull it out, pop open, and then you can drop the band out or just easily add it back through again, thread it in.
So that was like the key feature, is just showing you guys how to actually set up and use the bands. Now, you don't have to necessarily even change them out. You may just want to use them all for the 45 pounds, or depending which, that's the cool thing too. You can pick which resistance level you want. You may not want to go all the way up to the 45 pounds. They have a variety of options. They have everything from 16 pounds, as little as 5 pounds, all the way up to the 50 pounds. And the ones that I got are actually slightly different than what you're going to see here in the carousel, but you can still have the adjustable component and feature to them. And you can use them with a variety of sets as well, which I think is super cool. And to me, it's just like a cost-effective option. It's like, wait, like I just had somebody message me because I have maybe like another 1,500 pounds of bumper plates and weights, like actual dumbbells or bumper plates or workout plates, barbell plates. They go for like anywhere from like $2, maybe more a pound, sometimes $1.50, or you get them for like maybe $1 a pound if you're getting them used and they're like, you're lucky. But it's way more cost effective for resistance bands. Now, I'm not saying that's the only thing you should do, but to me, they're lightweight, easy to travel with, and super low cost and very effective from that standpoint. All right, let's get into the Fantic car charger. Boom. And we're loading.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fantic Apex charger and battery system. So this is a really cool and very functional tool that is great for, again, obviously jumping your car. Now, the cool thing I've gotten about this that's different than just jumping your car from somebody else's battery is because it's external power source, and when you
hook it up, it comes with those jumper cables. It will not damage this as a power source. Potentially in other situations I've gotten from mechanics that if you jump it up to a cable, to another person's car, it potentially actually pull from their battery and not actually jump your car if it's too far gone. So that's just something I wanted to highlight and share with you guys. As you can see, the power source is right here. The cables plug right in on one side. On the other side, you also have a USB plug you can cable and plug it into, along with the lightning cable and power source. So very functional. I really think a versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend. Sure I am. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at, I realized what I'm going to do here. And I think what's slowing down my computer is I'm still using a lot of storage space on it. So I'm actually looking to buy, I'm going to get an external hard drive. I thought I had one here, but I might have given it away. So I'm going to search, and then I'm going to end up just like using this external hard drive because, yeah, I think that it's just going to be a lot smoother and going to be a lot more streamlined for the overall streaming experience. Let me see here. Yeah, that's going to be the move. That is the move, y'all. That's what I'm thinking. We're just going to get an external hard drive. Boom. And now let's keep it rolling. What else we got? And then soon I'm going to be gearing up for the workout. We're getting towards, I think, the last, like maybe less than a dozen products here. We'll play through all of these. And then I'm going to get my workout going. We got chest day today, y'all. I'm excited for that. Getting a pump on. Who's also working out with me? Let me know if you guys are working out with me.
In this video, we're going to be going over the Besti 44-inch gaming TV stand. That's great for the bedroom, the living room, or really anywhere that you're going to want to get your TV and your gaming on. So first, let's look at its setup. This is the lighting, which I think is really cool. There's actually a lot of controls that you can use to alter it, to change it. It also has some great holes in the back that allow you to put all your wires through. You'll see that right back here. And then a remote that comes with it to actually control the lighting. And yep, you guessed it, it doesn't come assembled. So this is me kind of doing a little time lapse, putting it together, piecing it out. And the estimated time was roughly around an hour to an hour and a half. I was able to do it just right in the middle of that, about an hour and 15. And as you can tell, I was doing it by myself. They do recommend having a second person, but you can technically get it done by yourself. And here I'm just kind of bringing it home, piecing it all together. And the thing I like about it is the function aspect of it. Again, very friendly for gaming, for TV, having all those holes you can see on the back end with the wires being able to pass through, as well as the lighting. And again, let's look at the finished product one more time. I think the lighting is my favorite part, and being able to put whatever you want underneath here. I actually have now my Xbox set up there, as well as some just cool memorabilia and things that I go over in my streams, which if you guys see my streams, you'll be able to check it out. With that being said, enjoy, y'all.
Shibam. All right, so good news is, guys, I just placed the order for my external hard drive. So we're going to have 2 terabytes for that bad boy. I got my protein coming in. The terabyte's going to be here tomorrow. So I'll get that set up because I'm also going to be filming. I'm now back to back. Wait, you're killing me, dude. Sorry, I just had a client ask if they can move it. I moved it, and they're like, "Oh, wait, just kidding. I actually need to move it again." I'm like, we can move to Friday. Anyways, that's not what you guys are here for. Let's get into, the King Will spinner ring. This thing is just like fun from a fidget perspective, dude, I got to say. Hold on. All right, so I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this ring's actually really cool. And the coolest thing to me is not only how, like, again, the aesthetics, but like, check out that fidget component to it. You can just kind of like turn that centerpiece. So to me, that's my favorite part of this ring. I always kind of like fidgeting with things, whether it's my ring when I have it on or anything like that. And this is cool to just have that centerpiece be the only one that moves. And then I actually like wore it out for for my daughter's birthday. Like, I didn't feel like there was an issue from an aesthetics perspective. Again, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but totally felt good rocking this bad boy. So from like an aesthetics perspective, got the thumbs up from both me and my wife, as well as just like, I'm gonna call it functionality for lack of a better term. I just think it's cool to be able to kind of like just fidget with this bad boy. So that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Boom. We'll keep it rolling, y'all. Ooh, we got another massage gun. We got the Syncom massage gun as well. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have any other? I thought I saw a lightning deal here. Trying to hook you guys up with all the deals as best we can. Know what I mean? Save you guys some money. Money, 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 money. Money.
So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Syncom massage gun. As you can see, it's a portable handheld massage gun. Has 5 different settings. It has the switch right here underneath. You're going to turn that on, and then you can use, you'll see the light will light up, and then you can use the button on the back to cycle between settings 1 through 5, increasing in intensity throughout each individual one. Now, my favorite part to the massage gun is not only the portability and the function, but the different attachment heads that it comes with. You have 6 different attachment heads. You can see me, I'll even easily just swap out, turn and pull, and then you can just easily swap it out for another one. So you can have a wide variety of different muscles to hit and different intensities, so you can customize it to what you want and the comfort that you desire.
Shabam, y'all. And to me, that's one I put in like 2 categories: self-care, but also recovery and mobility, because it can really be like a combo effect there. All right, I'm just going to go through. So I'm going to go from the other side. We're going to play all the B-roll content I have, and then I'm going to demonstrate all the other products that I have here behind me. So that means we're going to jump on over to the Flybird.
So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Flybird adjustable bench. And I'm a huge fan of the brand Flybird first and foremost, but I love the adjustable bench. It's so versatile. And a big thing that I like here is check out this spot for your ankles where you can hook your feet. The cool thing I like about it as well is it folds down, as you can tell. Also, I'm going to show you guys on the flip side the pin and spring action. I'm going to pause for a quick second. I want you guys to see this has a spring component of it. So when you pull it out, it'll allow it to lock into place versus other benches. Sometimes we'll just have a little lock, a latch mechanism. Also, I want to show you guys the different positions to give you a little bit more idea of the versatility from the angles here, as well as talk about how that comes into play with your training. When you're able to change the angle, you can focus on different muscle groups and how they interact with one another. So the ability that Flybird provides to change these angles going into multiple different positions is awesome, as well as being able to work in a variety of different exercises as well. And the durability of it is clutch. That's a big one for me, and I highly recommend. Check them out.
Booyah. Let me see, 245s, 425, so that's like what, 190. Boom. All right, so we got the Flybird. Let's bring that puppy down. Boom. All right. Now we've got, I'm going to get into the sheets. I got those here behind me. Ooh, I think I've got my boxing gloves. Oh, we'll go into the car brush. That one I don't. I definitely have my B-roll ready for. Now dude, guys, I'm excited for my hard drive to come in, because I'm literally just going to have all this on my hard drive, have it super clean and labeled, and it's hopefully not going to be as much of a delay. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. In this video, we're going over the Ordinado 2-in-1 car wash broom and mop kit. Now, the cool thing, there's a little variation in these 2 mops. One has a nice little slip and handle. So you can actually take it off the stick if you want to actually just keep it on your hand, whether it's hitting the car or even maybe for some inside cleaning. Now there's 600 of these little microfibers. They're 4mm thick, so they're meant to be able to absorb. This is up to 44 inches in length and almost 12 inches across. Now the cool thing is super easy to set up. You just turn it to loosen it, turn it to tighten it. It's adjustable, omnidirectional, goes 180 degrees. Absolutely clutch, and it's super easy to pop on and off. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all. Hold on. And bam, y'all. All right, let's pull this down. So this is actually the perfect example. Someone's asking me, going back to what I was talking about the resistance bands before, someone's asking me to buy some bumper plates, so I'm just messaging them. And again, the price point's drastically different, guys. Like it's $2 a pound versus like for the resistance bands, less than $1 a pound. And then just the ease of travel. 3 to 5 today at my house. 4 client calls. And I'm coaching at my gym. Combat Club on Tunnel Road. To 9 p.m. Boom. All right. Let's see, what do we got next? So I talked about that. So here's where pretty much now we're going to get into all the products that I don't have the B-rolls up and ready for yet, or the shoppable videos. So I'm just going to add in, I literally just got this one in, the Pop Babies portable protein shaker, or portable blender, I should say. So I literally, I haven't even unboxed this bad boy yet. So we're going to unbox this together. And then tomorrow I'm going to be shooting some content with it with my, one of my coaches, Justin. So right away, you can see on the top, comes with a charger. Boom. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we got. The magic. Boom. Okay. So let's see. So this is the, what, 16 ounces? So yeah, this is a 16-ounce bottle. You can see it screws right off. The base is obviously where the blender and the power is coming from. So you can see right here, it's where it has the charging point that's going to go into. Locks in, or it pops in. Ooh, this thing already came charged. Props to them. Normally, these don't come charged. So you can see you don't have to keep it plugged in. You charge the base, and then it's going to have a certain amount of power life. And then you'll be able to bring it to the gym with you. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to demo this for you guys right now because I have my protein right here that has in my coffee, my almond milk. This is cool. So this is like a mini tray you could use to make ice, miniature ice to throw in there. That's actually super cool. It's dishwasher safe, not the base. Obviously, do not put this in the microwave. It says for anything like fruit or anything you're going to throw in there, vegetables, don't make it bigger than 2 inches. So it has a nice little instruction manual. So let's actually put this bad boy to the test. I'm going to pop the top. And again, I have protein in here, my coffee, and almond milk. And the unfortunate reality from my experience with this is when I have protein or any of that stuff, what tends to happen is you tend to get clumping protein, right? So that's why having a shaker bottle or anything that has a blender like this becomes really clutch. So it's going to break up any of the extra kind of clumpy protein. So now let's demonstrate this bad boy. So I'm going to pop my top on here. Boom. I'm going to hit that button. Ah, look at that. There we go. And just that simple process, I'm going to pop the base off. So now I can charge the base separately. You can bring this to the gym with you, or you can even have it in the car, your gym bag, and have it ready to blend up. Simple things. Boom. I'm going to throw it in my cup. Now it's nice and smooth. I don't have any clumpy protein in here. And again, I can throw this. I can throw this in the dishwasher even too, which is super cool. So you just the top part, not the base though. That's a really key component that they highlighted that I want to make sure I highlight for you guys as well. All right, let's get into our Space Aid storage for our Ziploc bags that I have right over here. We have 3 different smaller sizes. And then we also have our main big size for a different, again, Ziploc bags. So you're going to have them running vertically across it, and it's going to just be more efficient with how you put it in your drawers. And this is a great one. Again, I put this even in the meal prep category in setting yourself up for success in your kitchen. So it's a quick grab and go. If you're having snacks, you're on the run, you're making lunch for your kids, this can be like a really, really clutch tool that you can leverage to help keep things organized. And this is something I'll be super transparent with you guys. I do struggle from an organizational standpoint. Like if you're going to see my garage here in a second, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I sometimes let things kind of accumulate, and yeah, it can build, like the stress of it can build, like just seeing these boxes, like this, all the other stuff, not as much, but like seeing these boxes here, that is definitely stressful to me. So that's something like clean your environment, keep it organized. It'll drastically impact your health, your quality of life, even your stress. But now, speaking of when I am stressed, one of the things that I do find clutch is hitting the bag and having these Liber Lupus boxing gloves. Again, I have the 10 ounce. They have everything from 10 all the way up to 16 ounces. If you guys want more details on like why you should have a different size ounces, let me know in the chat. I'll gladly go over it with you guys. But I have to say, just the like graphics, I really like these. The quality of them, I was surprised, especially for the price point, because these are less than $30. And what I will say is I've seen other brands, like typically I've had dozens, at least not a dozen boxing gloves over my fight career. And they tend to wear and tear pretty quickly. Even the more expensive, like well over $100 gloves, like they'll last me a year, maybe 2 years. So what I started to do is I started getting multiple boxing gloves and rotating them every workout, because I'd be training like obviously every single day in fight camp, twice a day. But even in my day-to-day, in between fights, I'm training on a daily basis. So I'm really putting the volume and the strikes in them. Transparently, I'm not using these as much. I've only used them about 3 or 4 times. And I'm going to start to add this in with now being at the new gym location. You guys are going to see some cool stuff there. But these are definitely like a pair of gloves I'm using more for the bag work, because I have like 3 or 4 gloves at the gym. So now I have a nice set of gloves at home that I'm using. I'm actually going to put this right here. Let's see if that's going to stay. Let's see if I can get that back. Oh, look at that balance, y'all. Look at that balance. And I'm going to just see if I can get this mic. Yeah, so it's not blocking. Or if I bring it down here. Let's change this angle. Boom. Yeah, there we go. All right. So last but definitely not least, we have our mattress protector and mattress topper here from GRT and Unilibra. So I'm going to cover them both. And then we're going to get into the workout. I promise you guys a chest day workout. So that's what's coming next. And I can feel like my coffee's kicking and get my energy up. I'm going to be honest with you guys, are going to see a mess here in a second. So hopefully you don't judge me too much. And even if you do, that's all right. I don't take it personally. You can judge whatever you want. All right. And I'm just looking at my workout, man. I'm in the final stages of our 12-week body recomp, the last 2 weeks. And, man, this program is brutal. Brutal. It's 100 reps per exercise. One set, 100 reps. So you guys are going to see that here in a second. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into, again, some of the components I like about the mattress protector from both GRT and Unilibra. For them, I think the key component, I'm going to highlight even the crib, because that one's like really where I think is a perfect representation or the biggest demo that I can add for these. And that is basically, listen, if you have kids and you've ever seen them have a blowout or they have their, kids are just messy, dude. Even like the cleanest kids are going to have a mess component to them. So having said that, if they're going to have a bottle in bed, if they're going to have a blowout in their diaper, if they're going to maybe throw up or just spill something, you want to be able to have a mattress protector separate your mattress from the sheets, because the sheets aren't going to be enough to protect your mattress. And the downside, the reason this is important is for bacterial growth. Like if you have like any kind of fluids on a mattress over time, that's going to get bacterially grown, can be disgusting. You might even have to deal with like dust mites or bed bugs and things like that. Having a mattress protector can really help support that separate layer. And you could throw them in the wash too. You can't throw your mattress in the wash. It's a lot harder to clean your mattress, and mattresses are way more expensive. So to me, it just makes sense being able to invest in something that's going to protect your mattress, especially when you think about it. Everyone's out there spending time in bed, right? You're sleeping. You're spending at least 30 to 60% of, let's say 30 to 40%, because we do 8 hours a night, 8 hours out of 24, 8 divided by 24, right? So that's 1/3. So you're spending 1/3 to maybe like, little bit more than a third of our life in bed. A, having a comfortable mattress, but also having a comfortable environment and having quality, sheets, mattress protector. To me, it's just like a no-brainer, So it's something that I didn't always pay attention to. I'll be transparent with you guys. I didn't always pay attention to that. Sorry, I'm just sending a message. My address. Address is 21 Woodthorn. All right, so now, guys, we're going to set up the workout. I told you guys I was going to work out with you guys. We got our chest day workout. That is all the fun stuff. I hit all the products, so now I'm just going to cycle through everything. But I'm going to set up my other camera as well. So let's add our second camera angle. Listen, you guys, I'm going to ask, don't be too critical on me with what you're going to see with where my kind of garage setup is. Let me add in. Screen sharing was canceled. Yeah. Extra camera. I'm going to add in my OBS camera. Yeah. Oof. So you guys are going to see my garage right here. So I'm going to swing on over. I'm going to change my audio as well. Let's change the audio. We're going to turn to the OBS. Boom. All right. So there we go. Okay. Let's get our camera going here. Boom. There we go. What's up, everybody? All right, I had to switch my audio, so I had to switch camera system. So you're going to see the crazy mess here behind me. Again, I'm going to request that you guys don't judge me too hard as I'm going through this. I'm going to turn that camera off, and we're going to set up and organize. Time to organize here a little bit. But before I do that, I got to get all my drinks, see the chat, all this fun stuff, so I can have everything highlighted. Here we go. We're going to move a bunch of stuff, get my drinky poos, my water. And then it's time to work out, y'all. Water bottle. Shout out to, again, the Fighters water bottle. And of course, the first thing I have is bench press. So just look at all these products. I'm not complaining, guys. I just wanted to give you guys perspective. So when you think, oh, it must be super easy, look at all these boxes that I have, all the products that I'm going to go through. So we're going to scooch all this stuff over. I'm actually going to back my bike up. And we're going to create a nice space for all of these boxes. Whew. All the Amazon stuff. And again, I'm super grateful, guys. It's another aspect that I have to budget time for, and that's why I'm really excited to shout out to Coach Justin, who's going to be supporting me with creating content around all this stuff. So it's not just me dealing with all the boxes and all the content, all the funness. All right. Gonna get that all organized. Boom, y'all. Bada bing, bada boom. Again, if you guys got questions, let me know in the chat. Gladly answer or go over and add value where I can. First, I'm definitely gonna have to warm up on here too. Warm up on. Whew. This. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Now we're starting to come together. So you got it right underneath. Set up my spotter arm. Ball out of the way. Let's say right there. Does that look even? No, it's got to go down. This is where I keep saying I'm going to number these to keep them more organized. Yeah, there we go. That's good. But this is where there's priorities. Like there's other priorities that have come up that have not allowed me where I've not made as a priority to facilitate all this. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, y'all. By we, I mean me. Okay, so I also have the Flybird adjustable bench right here. So we're gonna be getting into that. That's why I have it highlighted. This is what I'm gonna use. We're gonna use the flat bench first. We're doing a flat barbell bench press. Then I'm gonna be doing an incline dumbbell press. So I'm gonna use the initial force dumbbells for that. I'm also gonna be doing push-ups. So we're gonna use a lot of fun, different pieces of equipment here today. But before I get into any of the rest of that, I'm also gonna highlight the assault bike because I'm gonna be using that to get my warm up. Even though I'm already pretty warm just from like, I walked before the stream, but then I sat down, so I wanna get my body a nice little warm up. Let's see, do I have the assault bike here? I don't even know if I do, y'all. Let's see, where is, yeah, I don't even have that. So we're gonna just highlight the squat rack here too, because that's something I actually have. I finally have it set up at the gym, but I'm gonna highlight the squat rack because we're gonna be using that for the bench press today for the spotter arms. All right, let me position this, move this up, we'll get rocking here, y'all. Whew, this is tight. All right, let me know if you guys can see me or not. I'm just gonna get 3 minutes going. Timer. This one, even though I have 100 reps on quite a few exercises, it really shouldn't be that long because I'm going to be doing this in like one giant set for 100 reps. So I have to very intelligently pick my weight to match so I can set myself up for success with all of this. We're going to get into the initial dumbbells, a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Again, if you guys got questions, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be scrolling through all the products, scrolling through all the funness as we go through it, just so you guys can see everything. And yeah, y'all. I'm going to have a little bit of music playing. We'll have our light music going. Ooh, there's my chain right here. Oh, yes. Bring it down really low. And if you guys want this program, if you want the workouts that I'm doing, comment in the chat. Just comment workout, let me know. Especially if you guys are watching on any of the other platforms, I'll circle back around and send you a message to set you up with the programs. I'll stay here. 20 more seconds. Let's get it. Home stretch. Ooh, guys, I got some costumes coming in. I got some fun plans for the fall and the winter ahead. That was close. That was close, y'all. All right. Let's highlight. We got the, I'm going to highlight. Got a lightning deal going down right now. That OBS. Now, again, I'm using the OBS camera here so you guys can see the benefit. Take my hat off so you're getting warm. All right. Now let's get the shoulders warmed up, get my rhomboids, get the body ready to rock, and we're gonna get fun. Oh yeah. Shoulders feeling good. Come to the river. Along the way. Let me highlight the RightFit band since I'm using the bands. This is a great example too of how you can use bands. Not just anchoring them, but using them for warm-up, mobility, even activation. Run to the sea. Along the way. Come to the sea. Along the way. My jam, here we go. All right, got one more. Then get 12. Get some nice rhomboid and some back activation. And you might be saying, hey, Mike, I thought you said you were doing chest. Why are you getting your back muscles warmed up? Here's a cool thing about some of the shoulder blade muscles right back here. When these are properly activated, it'll help stabilize and be able to actually perform more, where you'll be able to perform more reps and lift more weight for your pressing mechanics. This is one of the cool things, again, why I think having a coach becomes valuable. If you don't know these kinds of things, you're missing out on optimizing your training and having a clear understanding of what your body needs to do for your warm-ups, to the training itself, to even the cool downs. Two more. 11. And notice I'm like mindfully going through, getting that good contraction on my shoulder blades. And now I'm going to highlight the Flybird bench because we're going to be using that for our fly bench. Again, today, guys, everything except I'm going to do dips later is 100 reps. So it's very, very high volume. And I've built up to this. This has been a part of our 8 Week to Shred program. I'm not just doing this day one. Like, I've built up to this. I don't recommend just, this is your first workout. I wouldn't necessarily just do this one, okay? I would recommend building up to it. So I'm gonna throw 15. Because again, I'm doing 100 reps, so the weight doesn't need to be crazy. And there's 100 reps consecutively. That's a 10, that's a 5. See that? Here's my 15. Here we go, we got our 15. Let's rock this bad boy. 100 reps, y'all, let's go. Hey, camera, over here. Here we go. That's what's cool. This thing is like, from the OBS, it's got hand gesture control. So I can zoom in with my hands. I can zoom out. Wait for it. I can tell it to lock, or I can gesture it to lock onto me or not. So by putting my hands up now, it's going to lock into this position. So if I start moving around, it won't follow me. But this makes sense because of what we're working on right now. So, all right, you guys got to help me count. Got 100 reps.
20. 25. Woo! There's 40. Woo! What it says. 47. 48. 49. 50. There's our 50. We got 50 more to go. Fifty-six. 57. 58. 58. Ah. 62. 63. 64. Come on, we got this. 66. Ah. 69. 68. 70. Come on, we got 30 more. Let's go. Woo! 30 more. 30. Ah! 25. 25. Ah, 20 more. Come on. 15 more. There's 90. Come on, we got 10 more. We don't stop now, right? No, we came too far. Question is, do we do 5 and 5 or do I just try to bang out 10? And so we just go for 10. Ready? Or we're going to break it up into 5 and 5. I can feel it. Ah! 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 Gosh. Man, who knew? Who knew 15s on each side could get so heavy? Whew. All right, so now we're going to take a minute. Now I get to do 100 suspension push-ups. So now this is where we can lock it back on. That's what's cool about the OBS, is the ability to have this bad boy lock back on. I'm going to turn this to the side. We're going to bring some incline. Hit my incline press. Hydrate here a little bit, y'all. Whew. Again, guys, don't forget to put your weights away. Don't be that person at the gym that doesn't put their weights away. Oh, yeah. All right, put the bar away, and I'm going to set up my dip bar. We're going to do push-ups, and we got incline press, and then I've got 50 dips. Take this off, put it over here. Come on. All right. All right. Do that clip. I definitely have to take that one. Go. This is going to come off. Okay. All right. Move this a little bit.
Here. Now we're gonna go for 100 suspension push-ups. All right, you ready all? You guys gotta count with me at home in case I lose my track. 1, 2, 10 down, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Change my grip up here. Happening here. No, that's it. Here. 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 36. You take a step. This is what's cool about suspension. You can just take a step and change the resistance or the challenge of it, which is great for drop sets. We're going to be doing a massive 1-set, high volume, 100 rep burnout. I think that's 30, 31, 30, 30. What is it? 48, 49, here's 50, we're halfway home. Gotta take another step, man. 2. All right, so I'm gonna take 10 seconds. I'm at 60, we got 40 more. Woo. Man, my chest and shoulders getting that good pump. 61. 62. 25 more. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Whew. 81, 82, 83, 86, 7, 88, 89, 90. Come on, last 10. 5, 3, 5. Come on, 5 more. 96. Dang, y'all. All right, so now I get to do 100 incline dumbbell reps. So I'm going to switch up the product. I'm going to go to the initial force dumbbell since that's what I'm going to be using. Ooh. Feeling it, y'all. How about you guys? Who's following this along at home? Who's feeling this bad boy? Tell somebody. Ooh. And then I got my protein shake that I blended up thanks to the Pop Babies protein portable blender. That thing's pretty cool. And again, you can throw it in the wash as well. Whew. All right, so I'm going to push myself for 22s, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I can already tell from the volume side of it, this is going to accumulate pretty quickly. So I'm going to give myself maybe another like 30 to 60 seconds here. And then we're going to get into the incline press, and then we got dips. And then we're going to get our cool down on, y'all, and then we'll bring it home. When I got client calls and meetings and training with my fighters later, we got lots of fun stuff going down. Whew. Okay. All right, 15 more seconds. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Ah, 15. Come on, take them 5 at a time. 20. 25. There's 30. All right, so now we drop it. I'm just gonna grab my 10s from over here and just hammer it home. Who knew? Who knew I'm gonna have to drop the 10s? Let's keep it going, y'all. Volume. 31, 32, 40. Yeah, we're going high volume, 100 reps. 50. It's 55. 5 come on. More. 65. Come on, we got 65. We got that means 35 to go. We're taking it 5 by 5. 5 at a time. 60 times. 70, 73, 25. 25 more. Come on, 5 at a time. 30, 39, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 8, and 1, and 2, shit. Man, 100 reps, dude. Chuck, you're killing me on this one. Shout out to my coach, Chuck. He's actually, so here's the thing, guys. What do you mean you're Coach Chuck? Yeah, I got a coach too, y'all.
He's actually my business partner, so we help support one another. I think every coach needs a coach for a variety of reasons. For accountability, for growth, for different perspective. And that additional push, man. If you don't have that, you're really, from my experience of it, you're limiting yourself and allowing yourself a little bit of maybe kind of like an escape almost, or lack of accountability. And to be transparent with you guys, it's like from a bandwidth perspective, it's one less thing I have to think about. I have somebody else writing my programs. I don't have to think about it. I can focus just showing up. All right, so I highlighted the bench again. We're gonna bring this workout home with 50 dips. So I'm gonna rest about another 90 seconds, and then I'm gonna get into our 50 dips on the bench. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do dips on the dip bar first, then I'm gonna transition to the bench. I'm gonna challenge myself here. That's what it's all about, y'all. We gotta challenge ourselves. Whew. You get as many reps as you can with the dip set. The dip bar, and then drop set it to the bench. Final set. Getting our dips in. Gotta clap my hands to emphasize, you know what I mean? Who can relate to that? Let me just double check. I don't have anything else I might be missing. That's the last thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to miss out an exercise and then be like, oh no. All right. And again, guys, in case you haven't already, we have our $2,000 giveaway. So check out the link tree. Go to the Amazon giveaway link or tab in there. Enter in, put your name, your email, if you haven't already, and then just make sure you're following all of our Amazon accounts. If you're not following on Amazon, between Gina, my coach Mike, the LOF, and Anna's account, you're not going to be qualified for the giveaway. Even if we announce your name as the winner, we're going to verify that you're following. And if you're not, then we're going to have to redraw the entries. So make sure you got yourself set up for success. Then if you want bonus entries and points, you can follow on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. We have that on there as well. And then also shout out to our sponsor for this stream, YALL, and all the brands that are working with us. Really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys, the audience. That's why I want to do this giveaway too, is give back to you guys. Where that message was hidden. It just said dog. That's interesting. Anywho, it's almost that time. We got about 30 more seconds. We got last round here. All right. I'm gonna get the band set up. Let's work o'clock. Again, the goal is 50, so I'm gonna get as many reps as I can with the dips over here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 20, come on. All right, 30, so now we got last 20 on the bench. Let's get it, y'all. So I wanted to have the bench set up, so I knew I needed a drop set. Slightly move this. 40, last set. Oh, there's Besti, y'all. Whew. All right. All right, indeed. And that is the exercise for the day, y'all. All right, guys, I'm gonna hang out for about 10, 15 more minutes. If you guys have questions, I'm gonna go through the different products in the carousel. I'm gonna change the music up. Let's even do a little breathing exercise. You guys wanna do a breathing exercise with me? Man, 14 messages, oh my God. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of media stuff. Whew. All right. Let's check. Let's see. I'm going to move it. And we're going to talk about, since we're going into the self-care, I'm going to highlight recovery pieces. Also, I'll highlight the Pop Babies portable blender, since I use that to blend up my protein shake I'm going to have right here. And let's go into some cool down breathing here, y'all. Goal is progressively slowing the breathing down. Oh, I'm going to stretch my chest out. Man. All right. Let's do 30 seconds. Protein shaky poo here on. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Look at that. That was just a straight up like a 30-minute, just super intense workout. Not super long. It's actually one of the shortest workouts I've done throughout the 8-week to shred program, but it's just like high volume, high burnout. And then, oh, what's up, Thor at your door? First, that's a dope name. How you doing today? I'm good, dude. How about you? We're actually just finishing up workout, went over all the products. If you have any questions on any of the products, anything related to fitness, working out, all that good stuff, happily be able to offer up my insight where I can. Whew. Yeah, this was an intense one. I gotta be honest, though. Super, just high volume, just burning out those muscles. So I'm gonna update that. We're gonna get our stretchy poo on here for 30 seconds. I'm gonna do 30 seconds each side. Oh, getting that nice pec stretch. You know what's funny? As you sent that message for at your door, my mailman just actually dropped off a package, or my postal service person. They just happened to drop off a package. So I'm like, wow, that was interesting timing. All right, I'll get the opposite shoulder or the opposite pec. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. I'm just bringing it home now. Get into the last little bit of the stream. I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me and stopping by saying, hey, Thor at your door. If you're not following already, feel free to follow. We have a $2,000 giveaway. You can go to this Linktree link right here, and it'll let you enter in for the giveaway. You got to make sure you're following on all the Amazon accounts that's listed there. You can enter in for, again, your chance to win $2,000. It's my way of giving back to you guys, to the audience. I just really appreciate you guys. And I figured it's one way I can give back to everybody, especially it's going to be going into the fall and the holiday time of year. So I imagine $2,000 can go a long way, right, guys? All right. So are you a Bills fan? I'm a 49ers fan myself. No, I'm a Jets fan, unfortunately. But I'll be transparent. Like, I haven't watched football in probably like 8 years or so. Since I've like focused more so on my fighting career, and then once I retired, even like more in my business development career, I haven't been keeping up with sports. But I was in Vegas this past weekend. I was watching the Eagles Vikings game with some of my friends, and the Bills. Saw the Bills played, and I believe they won, right? Who are the Bills playing? How about the 49ers? Who are they playing this weekend? So I'm guessing, Thor, your door. Are you in San Francisco? Talk to me. All right, let's see what we got. What else we got here, y'all? Highlight. Oh, you're in Oregon? That's cool, dude. So what made you a 49ers fan? Maybe I guess they're close by or something. Oh yeah. See, now there's no protein clumps because I was using that Pop Babies portable blender, man. That thing is clutch. And let's see, what else we got? Let me see here. Bounce back for a second. Trying to think, like, okay, word. All right, y'all. So that is pretty much going to do it, guys. I'm going to play our outro. I appreciate you guys. Again, I'm going to give you a cheers. But the Bills look like the best team so far. Dang, really? I haven't been keeping up. That's crazy. But
All right, Thor at your door. Everybody else, I'm going to be bouncing out. I appreciate you guys. I got a client call to jump on now. Cheers, everybody. I'll be back. You too, man. Have a good one.